Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The day has come where we're gonna ship the car. So now we are in our way to the port in Fort Lauderdale, and we are using this company that I'm gonna tell you all about it in just a minute. So let's go. All right, I'm here at the port right now, and I'm just waiting in here until they come and take the car to the loading area. The area that you can be here at the port is 7:30, even though they start at 8. But sometimes they have people in here earlier if you can start registering your car at 7:30 a.m.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, I just dropped my car off. Just here waiting for the Uber to pick me up, and I will explain all the process when I get back home.
2,000 years later.
All right, we finally shipped the car, and the day before we leave it, that's the day that we shipped the car, and we found that this company online, and the cost for us to ship the car was $1,399, $1,400 just to ship the car from here, South Florida to Santo Domingo, the port in Jaina, Dominican Republic. So we found this company online, and it was like just 2 days ago. We found this company online, we talked to them, we felt comfortable with this company because they answered most of the questions that we had, and we decided to go with them. So we talked to them, they answered most of our questions to me, and then I put it through my husband for him to ask all the questions that we needed to ask. Then when we felt comfortable next day, we asked to send us the document, we read the document, we signed up the contract, and they give us a booking number. And that day was around 3 p.m. when we got the booking number. We had to drive all the way to for Everglades port, and that was about, with traffic, it's about 20 minutes from where we live, but with traffic was about 40 minutes. So we got there about 4, and when we got there, they say, it's too late, it's too late. We just accept car to ship at 3 p.m. because they have to do the inspection and all that. They need time for that. So if you are going to ship the car, if you are taking it to the port, well, at least in this port here in Fort Lauderdale, they don't take car after 3 p.m. So just take that in consideration. So they tell you to park the car, they do the inspection, and they keep the car. And we went over there, we got there at 7:30 a.m. because you can be there as earlier as 7:30, but they really start working at 8. So we got out there about 9 a.m. So that process took a little minute because they are very busy at the port. So that price, $1,400, that price includes the shipment of the car, the insurance, and the clearance, custom clearance here when it gets there to Dominican Republic. Not the taxes, it's just the custom clearance. And they actually give you the choice if you want your car to be picked up at your location, or you can bring it yourself to the port. We decided that we want to take it to the port because we know that we were leaving next day. We didn't want to take the risk just to wait for these people to be late or whatever. So we decided to take it to the port ourselves. So if you are shipping your car from the Fort Lauderdale port, which is for Everglades, the shipment sells once a week, every Sunday. That was one of the misinformation that we got. They told us, we took our car today, Friday, and they told us that the car was gonna be leaving to Santo Domingo on Sunday. But when we got to the port, they told us that the car needs to be there a week before the ship sale. So it's not gonna be leaving this Sunday, so the following Sunday. But if they would have given us the right information, we would have took the car before, that way it get there on time for us to use it. And then it's gonna take about 5 to 6 days to arrive at the port in Santo Domingo. So I'm not gonna give you the name of the company right now because I wanna make sure that our car gets there fine, there is no problems, no complaint. Because we talked with a lot of companies before we choose this one, and all of them companies have one thing in common, that they wanna get you to take your car to the port and they get paid. That's all they care about. So we want to make sure that everything is fine and that everything is going to be just like they told us over the phone before we give you the information and that you are able to use at their company. And as for the car getting into Dominican Republic, I found out that one of my cousins on my mom's side have a dealership that he ships cars. So he's going to help me to receive my car over there, which is going to be cheaper because he's going to receive it as a dealership. So I'm going to be saving some money doing that. So if that is how we expect it to be, then I also will give you that information just in case if they allow other people to do that, then you can use also their company. So before I ship the car, I quote with another dealership, which is the same people, one of the family members of the people that I ship the boxes, they have a dealership and they ship cars. So he gave me a quote of $6,200 that it will include everything, shipping port to port, the taxes, insurance, I get the first plate. That's what he quote me. Now with these people, which is my family member, I didn't know about them before I did this quote. It's supposed to be cheaper because they're gonna save us some money in taxes. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you know after the car get there. And compared to with this quote that these people gave me, it was gonna be $6,200. So I don't think nothing can be more than that. If anything, it's gonna be less. So hoping that it's gonna be less. But anyway, we wasn't sure if we wanted to ship the car, if it was even a good idea to ship the car. Based on how the price of the cars are in the Dominican Republic, we decided it was a better idea to ship our car. So let me tell you what happened before we choose this company that we ship the car now. Because probably you're asking yourself, I said that we just to pick this company 2 days before we are leaving. It's because we did a booking or reservation with another company that we found online, which was the first company. When you Google a company to ship car, the first company that came up, that company, we contacted that company. They sent us a quote. So we decided to go with them. We had some questions that they asked right away over the phone, but after they went by, we had some more questions because you shipping a car to another country, you do have a lot of questions. They need to be answered. And these people, after that day, every time that you have a question or something, you can never get them off the phone, and they will take time to answer through emails. And then the question they were asked, the answer wasn't what you was expecting. Just 2 days before we shipped the car, we decided not to use this company, just for the same reason they never will answer the phone. You can never get hold of the phone. And then when we did our research online, we found out that this company operates on three different names, and all names that they have had very bad reviews. And I'm gonna tell you the name of that company just in case if you are looking into ship a car. And the first name was Caribbean Car Transport, and the other name is Rican Car Transport, and the other one was RoadRunner Transport. And if you look, you can see that even the website look very similar. They just changed the name, so you can see that it's operating under the same people, but they all have such bad reviews. So if you are looking into ship a car, do your research before you use any company. Just try to find out information about reviews and see if they answer all your questions and things like that. Because that company, even after a few days, we start feeling that, what about if this company is not a good choice? So that's why we decided to go with another company. And this company was actually cheaper than the company that we had. The quote that we had was just for $1,000. But the lifestyle that we have with this company was when we asked about custom clearance, and she couldn't even answer these questions. So we said, you know what? No, we cannot ship our car with this company. So we decided to look around. I almost forgot this one important thing. So we was dropping off the car yesterday, but we got there late. Like I was saying, we got there almost at 4. So when we got there, the company, well, first, they don't tell you what the name of the company that you're shipping your car is with when you call this company that you call online, because then you will get information on your own. So they tell you the name of the company until you have a booking number, which you just already paid them to have that booking number. So since we got late the day before, we went over there, we spoke with the company. And we asked them if we was able to ship the car ourselves. They say yes, you are able to ship the car yourself, and the cost for this would be $75 for a custom clearance and $915 for a shipping. So that would be less than $1,000. Now, that price was for my car because they go by the dimensions and how much it weighs. So that amount they gave us, the $915, was for the type of car that I have. Probably if you have a different car, you can call them and it will tell you how much it is over the phone. So the name of the company that we send, that we ship our car, the name is Crawler. Yes, I think it's Crawler, but I will put it in the description below. If I'm just saying it wrong because of my accent, but I will put the name on the description below. That way, if you have any questions, you can call them directly with the type of car that you have, and they will let you know how much it will cost for you to ship your car. So that is all what I have as for the shipping of the car. I will give you more update when the cars arrive up there and how much I paid on taxes and all that. So until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye.